Your peace is under attack. Every day, people push, pull, and twist your emotions without you even realizing it. A harsh word, a disapproving glance, a sudden rejection. And just like that, your inner calm is shattered. But here's the truth. No one should have that power over you. The ancient Stoics knew this well. They faced war, betrayal, and chaos, yet their peace remained untouchable. Not because the world was kind, but because they refused to let the world control them. Stoics know that true peace comes from within. No person, no event, no criticism should be able to take that away from you unless you let them. Right now, you might be giving away your power without even knowing it. You let others dictate your mood, your confidence, your sense of self. But that ends today. In this video, we'll reveal 12 signs that you're letting others control your peace, and more importantly, how to reclaim it. Because the moment you master your emotions, you become untouchable. No one can break you. 1. You react instead of respond. Have you ever snapped at someone in anger, only to regret it later? Or let a rude comment ruin your whole day? This is a clear sign that you are letting others control your peace. When you react emotionally, you give away your power. You let someone else's words or actions decide how you feel. The Stoics believe that you cannot control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. Instead of reacting in the heat of the moment, take a deep breath. Pause. Think. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Will this matter in a week, a month, or a year? How can I respond in a way that keeps my peace? You don't have to engage in every fight. Silence is a response. Walking away is a response. Choosing peace is always an option. 2. You let other people's opinions define you. If someone criticizes you, does it ruin your confidence? If someone ignores you, do you start doubting your worth? This means you are giving too much importance to what others think. The truth is, people's opinions are just reflections of their own mind, their own insecurities, and their own biases. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The real question is not what others think of you, but what you think of yourself. Do you live by your values? Are you improving every day? If the answer is yes, then other people's opinions don't matter. Let go of the need for approval. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Your self-worth comes from within. 3. You absorb other people's negativity. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt drained? Maybe someone was complaining, gossiping, or just in a bad mood, and suddenly, so were you. This happens when you let external energy control your internal state. Instead of standing firm in your peace, you absorb the negativity around you. But here's the secret. You don't have to take on other people's emotions. Imagine yourself as a strong, unshakable mountain. Storms may come, winds may blow, but the mountain remains still. Be that mountain. If someone is negative, let them be. Their mood is their responsibility, not yours. Protect your peace by setting emotional boundaries. You can care about people without carrying their burdens. 4. You apologize too much. Do you find yourself saying sorry for things that aren't even your fault? Maybe someone bumps into you and you apologize. Maybe you say sorry for asking a question or taking up space. If this sounds like you are letting others control your peace by placing their comfort above your own confidence. Now, apologizing when you've done something wrong is a good thing. But apologizing for simply existing? That's a habit you need to break. The Stoics taught self-respect. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, believed that we should stand firm in who we are. Apologizing out of guilt or fear weakens your presence. Instead of saying, "Sorry for bothering you," say, "Thank you for your time." Instead of "Sorry I'm late," say, "Thank you for waiting." Instead of "Sorry for speaking up," say nothing. Just own your words. Your peace is yours. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. 5. You say yes when you want to say no. How many times have you agreed to something, even though you didn't want to? Maybe a friend asks for a favor and you're exhausted, but you still say yes. Maybe your boss piles extra work on you and you accept it, even though it's unfair. This is a major sign that you are letting others control your peace. Every time you say yes out of guilt, obligation, or fear, you are giving away your time, energy, and happiness. Seneca, the great Stoic thinker, warned about wasting time. He said, "People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful. Your time is your most valuable asset. Once you give it away, you never get it back." So before saying yes, ask yourself, do I really want to do this? Will this help or hurt my well-being? Am I saying yes just to avoid discomfort? It's okay to say no. In fact, saying no is one of the most powerful ways to protect your peace. 6. You avoid conflict at all costs. Nobody likes conflict. It's uncomfortable. But avoiding it completely? That's a dangerous habit. Maybe someone crosses your boundary, but you stay silent to keep the peace. Maybe you let people disrespect you because you don't want to create tension. But here's the truth. Avoiding conflict doesn't create peace, it creates resentment. The Stoics believed in facing challenges with courage. Epictetus said, "It is not events that disturb us, but our interpretation of them." If you avoid speaking up because you're afraid of how others will react, you are choosing discomfort over self-respect. True peace comes from honest communication. It's not about arguing, it's about setting boundaries. Next time someone disrespects you, don't ignore it. Speak up, calmly and clearly. Say, "That doesn't work for me. I won't tolerate being spoken to like that. This is what I need." You don't need to fight. You just need to stand firm. By breaking free from excessive apologizing, people-pleasing, and conflict avoidance, you take back control of your life. And once you do, your peace will belong to you, not to anyone else. You constantly compare yourself to others. In today's world, it's easy to look at others and feel like you're falling behind. You see someone with more money, a better job, a perfect relationship, and suddenly, your own life feels small. But here's the truth. Comparison is a trap. The Stoics understood this. That's why Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculation about others. Instead, be your own master and take control of your own life. Instead of focusing on what others have, focus on what you can control, your own growth, your own progress, your own happiness." Social media makes it seem like everyone else is ahead, but you're only seeing the highlights. You don't see their struggles. A smart person knows that success is personal. Run your own race. 8. You try to fix everyone's problems. Being helpful is great, but when you take on everyone else's burdens, that's a fast way to lose your peace. Do you always drop everything when someone needs you? Do you spend hours trying to fix problems that aren't yours? Do you feel guilty when you can't help? If so, you're letting others drain your energy. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, said, "The mind must be given relaxation. It will rise improved and sharper after a good break." Helping others should never come at the cost of your own well-being. Ask yourself, did they ask for my help, or am I just taking over? Am I helping, or am I enabling? Do I have the time and energy to do this? If the answer is no, step back. You are not responsible for fixing everyone's life. Some problems are not yours to solve. 9. You feel guilty for taking time for yourself. When was the last time you did something just for yourself without feeling guilty? Maybe you finally took a break, but in the back of your mind, you kept thinking, "I should be doing something productive." Or maybe you said no to someone because you needed rest, but then you felt selfish. This is a clear sign that you've been giving too much. The Stoics knew the value of balance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." That means taking time for yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. You don't need to explain why you need a break. You don't owe anyone constant availability. Your peace matters, too. So if you need rest, take it. If you need space, claim it. A healthy mind is a strong mind. And when you protect your peace, you show up as your best self, for both you and others. 10. You let the past keep you stuck. We all have regrets. A bad decision, a missed opportunity, a painful mistake. It's easy to keep replaying these moments in your head, wondering, what if? Well, living in the past takes away your power. The Stoics believed that the past is unchangeable, and the only thing that matters is how you move forward. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about that. How much of your suffering is caused by reliving old pain? It's time to let go. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Accept that what's done is done. Focus on what you can do today. Your peace is in this moment, not in the past. Every day is a new chance to start fresh. Don't let yesterday steal your happiness. Let's be honest. How many of these signs felt familiar to you? How often do you find yourself saying yes when you want to say no? Or letting someone else's opinion ruin your mood? Or dwelling on the past instead of moving forward? If any of these hit home, don't worry, you're not alone. The good news? You have the power to change this, right now. Your peace is your responsibility. The Stoics believe that inner peace is not something others give you, it's something you build for yourself. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. That means no one can control your emotions unless you let them. No situation can ruin your day unless you allow it. No opinion, rejection, or insult has power over you unless you give it power. So don't give it away. Stop waiting for others to change. Stop hoping people will treat you differently. Instead, take charge. Set boundaries without guilt. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, your responses. Because in the end, your peace is yours. A Stoic challenge for you. Here's something to think about. What's one small thing you can do today to take back control of your peace? Maybe it's saying no to something that drains you. Maybe it's ignoring an insult instead of reacting. Maybe it's forgiving yourself for a past mistake and moving forward. Whatever it is, start today. Your peace is not a luxury. It's not something you find by luck. It's something you create through discipline, self-respect, and the courage to put yourself first. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. And remember, the strongest person in the room is not the loudest. It's the one who controls their own mind. Stay strong, stay wise, stay stoic.